Creating and collaborating on a repeat pattern. Repeat patterns can be seen everywhere, from the clothes we wear to the furniture in our homes. Even everyday items like napkins and coffee cups use repeat patterns. In my lesson, students will learn what a repeat pattern is and make one with their classmates. They will learn the vocabulary around textile design, create a repeating pattern by collaborating with their classmates, and evaluate and critique their groups and their classmates' patterns. Some vocabulary students will learn is repeating pattern, motif, seamless pattern, and set layout. I will show some examples of repeating patterns like paisley, camouflage, animal print, and ditzy print. The square or the rectangle shown is the main repeat, and the pattern next to it with areas more transparent shows how these points are seamless and repeat. The students will be making a novelty repeating pattern. This allows them complete freedom of what to draw, just as long as their overall pattern repeats and they work together. For this project, they'll need a pencil, tape, carbon paper, and gridded paper. I sandwiched the carbon paper and gridded paper before for setup. They will start making their pattern in groups of 4, taking turns drawing images and making sure that they're creating a repeat. They can ensure that their pattern will repeat by remembering that one image you put on the left must match the endpoints that are on the right, and the same goes for the top and bottom. If they draw something on the corner, they will have to match that to every other corner, and so on and so forth. This is a great opportunity to collaborate and improvise. I would urge students to try to go into this lesson without a plan of what they want to draw, and allow themselves to complete whatever the last person drew. I took this idea from Yes and, a concept in improv theater. The students have to accept and improvise what they're going to draw next based on the last student's drawing. I was thinking of making this a computer-aided project, where we scan in images or use Illustrator and Photoshop. However, I wanted this lesson to be accessible to all school environments, and some students learn best by tactilely doing a project. John Dewey was once quoted, "We only think when we are confronted with problems." Looking at Dewey's philosophy, I wanted to give students the structure and a problem to solve together, to create a repeat, while still allowing free-form expression, not reliant on artistic technical skill. I think that sometimes students get hung up on not having the best draftsmanship and miss out on all the great learning opportunities an art education presents. Once they have their pattern, they will tape their 4 pieces of paper together to see if their pattern repeated. At this point, they'll assess how they did and how their classmates did at creating repeat patterns, with thoughtful critique. Even if the repeat isn't perfectly seamless, this helps to gain insight into the work of textile designers and allow for a chance for students to aid their classmates through critique.